All right, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to be discussing the Apex Legends Season 22 Battle Pass. It has finally been reverted, if you can believe it or not. Wasn't quite sure if it was going to happen there, but the silence probably was also pretty telling. We're also going to go over some stuff that was not really hinted at in the initial posts from Respawn in Apex Legends that revolves around the Season 22 content. And we're just going to have a good time and chat up what Apex is kind of up to. We don't know a ton about next season yet. I will state that we're probably also going to get a lot more news in the next week or so, I would say. Apex Legends Season 22 is about 13 days away as of this live stream, if you are watching this in the future. And we might play some Apex later, but how are you all doing? What's going on, everyone? Yo, yo. Hello, everyone. F5 if you're actually... Let's see. What's up, DJ? Let's see here, guys. So we're going to just start with the initial post. We're going to go over that post, and then we'll go over some of the Battle Pass charts. Not everything in the chart was really announced or even like shown, which is kind of odd. You think they would have clearly had it identified, but there's actually some content missing in the Battle Pass chart. Let's switch screens here. There's actually some stuff missing in here. It doesn't say reactive skins anymore, but we'll get to that in a second. Sandra, what's up? Uncle, what's up? Scott, what's up? Welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing well. So they had a post basically just saying they're reverting the Battle Pass changes. If you did miss it, if you're not on Twitter, if you don't follow their socials, and basically the post, you've spoken, we listen. With the release of Season 22, we're going to restore the ability to get the premium Battle Pass for 950 Apex coins. So that's a huge W. The biggest, I think, problem with the Battle Pass in general is that you cannot use your Apex coins anymore. But, if you make enough of a fuss, you will get what you want, apparently. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Honestly, this should have never really happened. I don't know why they would change this far into the life cycle other than simply just to make a lot of money. But it's our intention to improve the overall value and experience across our Battle Pass offerings. I think that is probably genuine from them. They did want to make the value of the Battle Pass seem better. Just the way they went about it was completely wrong. For a summary of the updated Battle Pass offerings with Season 22 split 2 on September 17th, please check out the infographic. And I follow some of the people on Twitter. I believe there's going to be more stuff coming out soon with the blog post. We actually won. We did. Behold, the way to make EA kneel is on our hands. Starting with the split 2 on September 17th. Oh, well, let's go back a second. With the launch of Season 22 on August 6th through Split 1, we want to give you the opportunity to get the Premium Battle Pass you can unlock by completing a series of simple in-game challenges. So this isn't any different than what they already said. You're going to be able to get that new Battle Pass for free. Starting with the Split 2 on September 17th, so we know when the split is going to happen. That's something that we didn't know before. You can get the Premium Battle Pass the same way as before, 950 Apex coins. You'll be able to earn Apex coins through the Battle Pass that get you future passes. What was it ever taken out? I don't know if I understand you. Sorry. You'll be able to earn enough Apex coins through the Battle Pass now, and you can see that here. They changed the graphic. You have 1,300 Apex coins for having the Battle Pass. And the Battle Pass options now include better rewards, and with a retuned Battle Pass challenges, it'll be faster to complete at only 60 levels. So I feel like that's been kind of a big thing that no one really talked about because everyone was just pissed about the money changes. Being able to get the Battle Pass shrunk down to 60 levels, I don't see that as a negative. It's not like less content, even though skins aren't content, but not having to grind a lot more dumb stuff, I think, is a win. So you can just obtain it starting Split 2. You get the first Battle Pass next season for free. You can buy it with Apex coins in Split 1, but you don't need to buy it Split 1 Battle Pass because they're giving you challenges. And then you can get all Battle Passes moving forward, continuing to get them with Apex coins. We have better rewards now, but at the same price. Yeah. That does seem generally what the outline is. Moving forward, we recognize that we need to be a little bit more timely, transparent, and consistent in our communications with you. Your priorities are our priorities, cheaters. Obviously, that's a big one right now. That's probably the biggest issue plaguing Apex. Game stability, quality of life updates are on top of their mind. We need to get better, and then here's why we're acknowledging them. At the next step, there are a number of improvements in game stability bug fixes coming in the Season 22 that will be outlined in the patch notes dropping on August 5th. So we know when we're going to be getting the patch notes. I believe the 5th should be one day before the season, so that's a Monday. Wasn't I quitting Apex? No, I never said I was quitting Apex. I believe the only thing, I don't think I posted anything on my pages. I've been commenting that I was not quitting this season, and I don't think I would really ever quit in the future. It was just a matter of what the game's trajectory happens. You know, if Apex keeps going downhill, then I will make changes to like preserve my channel. Let's keep up this momentum and get them to pay new servers for better performance. I mean, you can hope. That is a big ask, though. Thank you all again for your passion and time in Apex Legends, because we couldn't do this without you, the Apex Legends team and Respawn. So it's a pretty straightforward thing. TLDR, we won. You don't need to pay $99.99 to get the Battle Pass anymore. You can just do 950 coins. You get enough coins to buy future Battle Passes still. And it's almost like nothing has really changed moving forward, other than the fact that there's a Battle Pass every split now. So there's more content coming to the game that you should be able to just get for playing. So pretty cool. Let's talk about this. For one, the reactive skins don't show up in here for some reason. No, let me move my camera. So I'm not quite sure why they didn't have the reactive skins in here, but they went on and just to clarify right here. Just to clarify, the graphic does not show every item included. We have not removed the reactive skins, so don't freak out if you notice that. But what you get here, so free hasn't really changed. Premium, I don't think has changed, other than the top. It says 950 AC, so that's something that's different. And then you get Ultimate $9.99. So if you want to spend real money and not Apex coins, you can do that. It's $9.50 versus $9.99. It's basically the same. But if you do spend real money, you get 8 Apex packs and 1,200 crafting medals. So basically, you get all this, but really, since you can get all this with Apex coins, you're just really getting this. I personally don't think 8 Apex packs and 1,200 crafting medals is worth $10. Apex packs are not just like common basic ones. They are rare, epic, and legendary. And that's probably the value they're trying to tell you here. Like, they're probably equating like one rare Apex pack is actually worth like more than $1 than the normal Apex packs, and same thing with epic and legendary. It really depends on how you interpret value. I don't really think the $9.99 one is worth it. The $20 Ultimate Plus is the same as it was before. You get 10 Battle Pass levels and all legends that season. You get 2 exclusive skins. That's basically what you're paying for in this version. So $10 for 2 legendary variant skins. We kind of already went over this, but that's basically what you're getting. You get also 10 shards. So I guess you get 10 shards, which if you look at the shards in game, that's basically $10 worth of shards. So if you're a spender, then I guess that's, good for you if you are a spender, but the best value by far is the premium version. So you guys have any thoughts on this? I mean, is this what we wanted? Did we want more? We still have a Battle Pass every split, which I don't think was the problem. I think that's good. At the bottom here, there's some text. It just says available items and total rewards may vary. Exclusive for 1 year following initial release. What is that? Where's 2? Exclusive cosmetics. Oh, so you're going to be able to get the skins in the future. So it says exclusive cosmetics with a 2, and then 2 legendary skin variants. So you're going to be able to purchase the skins from that Ultimate Battle Pass in the future. I'm sure they'll be like $18 or something like that. It's usually what they are, like $1,800. Something interesting, I guess. I mean, I think it decreases the value of the Ultimate Plus, though, a little bit, just because you can get them in other ways, even though they're going to be cheaper here. Always had this idea with the Battle Pass. When you finish Battle Pass, stars and challenges become useless. There's less incentive play. Would be too much once you finish the battle pass. The stars turn to XP rewards. 1 battle pass star equals 100 XP. I mean, I'd be fine with that. I mean, XP is kind of useless in Apex, in my opinion, though. This mean we are getting a free battle pass by doing challenges? No, that's correct. First split of next season, if you do some challenges, you get the battle pass for free. They did not change that. That was always going to be the case too. That was the case before when you had to pay for real money, and now they haven't changed that at all, which is good on them to not do that, because that would have been really kind of questionable to say they're going to do that and then change back. But I guess I would understand. For the duration of the split in which the Ultimate Plus was purchased, 3. So that's all Legends playable just for the split. I guess that makes sense. Not available in all territories, so you can't get the Ultimate ones in all regions. And then offers may vary or change. See retailer site for details. That's just the pricing of it. Probably depends on your region. Ashes are good. The exotic shards are useless. It takes 50 shards to get a skin from the exotic shop, and there are only 2. Yeah, the shards are more for the heirlooms, I think. The katana thing. If I go to the game, hold on, let's go to the game. The shards, exotic shards, are more so for the I think unlocking the, like, you can get my game updates. Like, of course, you can get those 2 skins, which I'm guessing they're going to expand on that a little bit more. I wonder if those skins are going to ever be purchasable after this season or not. My game is dead. Can't get in. Game is dying right now. But to unlock the full variant of the Qatar thing, you need to spend 50 shards. So you can get certain things with 10 or 20 shards. XP definitely not useless now. Average player not even on Prestige 2 yet. Yeah, it's true. If you're trying to unlock Legends, that's very true. XP can definitely help with that. I think I'd rather see, like, I'm not sure. Maybe you get like 5. You get like 10 stars, and it just gives you a whole level rather than just XP. Maybe. I feel like I'd rather get whole levels rather than just like XP. Feels like it would be more rewarding to keep playing rather than just like little XP bursts that you don't even realize. They do more gambling events that don't allow you to even buy packaged crafting metals. They'll also be useless. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really love the current events, if I'm being honest. Where you gotta just straight up buy this stuff. And so anyway, the shards. So yeah, there's the 2 weapons. I don't know if these are going to forever be here. 50 shards, basically like $50 or like 35, I guess. 35 bucks for a weapon skin. It's kind of steep. But then what I was talking before is really it's the guitar, the universal heirlooms in here. So you can get like certain ones for 10. And then to unlock the stuff in here, you gotta spend like 10 for each to 50 total. Can't unlock the whole thing, but after a year, you can unlock the whole thing just from getting the battle pass, which the battle pass is free. So I kind of get it, but yeah, not the most useful. Jojo, what's up? 35 if you have EA Play membership. That's true. Yeah, I have EA Play because I have Xbox Game Pass. That's very true. It's not quite. A little bit more than that. So I think the changes here are good. The biggest thing was the 950 Apex coins by far. I'm glad that they did that. It did take them a while to revert it, and I think, you know, this statement by Karen here is pretty critical. We'd hope to be more timely, but, you know, it just takes so long because there's so many people to review things. I kind of get it. I work at a big company myself. Can't like just willy-nilly shoot from the hip, announce stuff without asking for approval. So I kind of get it, but I want to go over this post by Respawn, or not Respawn, by IGN, that was talking to the game director. I feel like there's a lot of valuable information in here. And it was from Stella, who covers Apex for IGN. And they talk a little bit about the season down the bottom here. So the next season, in terms of what's coming. So I thought that'd be good to review. You guys, the Battle Pass actually get reverted. It did. You can see here, 950 Apex coins actually happened. So we have one. Anyway, no matter how much people make coop, the only reason they went back on the same is because the overwhelming backlash. Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone knows that. That's not surprising. News to Apex. How do you get Apex coins? Do you pay for them or grind out the Battle Pass? So good question. And this is pretty much the same right now, but if you pay for Apex coins, so it's basically like 100 Apex coins is $1. It depends on your region. So like right here, 200 Apex coins would be $2. 1,300 would be $13. The Battle Passes always give you some Apex coins for free. So you don't have to buy any. If you do 5 seasons getting the 200 free Apex coins, on your 5th season, you'll be able to buy the Battle Pass for free because you got the Apex coins if you saved them. So that's kind of how it's always gone. It's like, you don't want to spend any money at all. You can just play for free. After a year, you get the Battle Pass, and then you can buy every other future Battle Pass with the Apex coins that you're getting from the Premium Pass, as long as you're completely unlocking it. Anyway, so on July 8th, EA and Respawn, they introduced new Battle Pass changes. I can't believe that was like two and a half weeks ago at this point. That's crazy. The initial Battle Pass changes meant that instead of a single season Battle Pass, there would be 2 Battle Passes. We already know this. Splitting up Battle Passes, just talking about what happened. Then today they released the statement. There are now 2 Battle Passes. We already know this. Ultimate, Ultimate Plus, and Premium, and Free. There's kind of like 4 versions almost. But just say this first split, every player would get and earn the Premium Battle Pass just by completing a series of simple in-game challenges. We've already talked about that. So actually, if you are brand new to the game, you have no Apex coins, if you just get this first free Battle Pass, you can get all the future ones for free without spending a dime, and you don't have to do that year of like onboarding almost. So that's pretty huge. If you're new to Apex, you got to do that first split Battle Pass because you'll get the coins to get future ones for free. That's actually pretty interesting from a new player perspective. I've never really thought about it like that. If you're like new to the game, you don't want to spend money, but you want to get stuff, that first split in season 22 is kind of a big deal. This is something that they should have done last season, season 20, like the 5-year anniversary. I feel like that would have been more appropriate. Battling over the Battle Pass, IGN sat down with Steven Ferreira, game director for Apex Legends, speak about the amended Battle Pass, how decisions like this come up internally, and so on. Why did you make the Battle Pass changes? Basically, they're just saying in here, it's not as engaging as they'd like it to be. For a while now, we've seen and been able to track data on how many players are engaging with Battle Pass, but also the players' value, and that's content that's in the Battle Pass. Those were the 2 areas we wanted to address with the new Battle Pass. So basically, the content you're getting, making it more meaningful, and also making sure that it's engaging. Because a lot of people just buy the Battle Pass and then don't do anything with it. That's kind of what I do, at least. So that was the motivation, updating design. One of the things we're trying to do is make Apex more accessible. When we look at the Battle Pass that we had previously, a 90-day Battle Pass tuned for engagement in that time frame, typically because of that long tail. We wanted to balance it well for the entire spectrum of players and engage with the Battle Pass meant to grind through the whole season. So this is basically just saying they didn't love that. What we're seeing was the majority of players were not. There you go. They were not engaging with it in the time that they had, and they were engaging for a lot shorter amount of time. So that's why we're now getting 2 Battle Passes. Is basically people buy the Battle Pass or get the Battle Pass. Either they're not finishing it or they're just not really engaging with that Battle Pass at all after the first split. I have a full settings video on my channel if you want my settings, but I do 4-3 linear right now is what I'm doing. Small dead zone. I have 2 back battles and I play on Button Puncher. What else? So what we're seeing was the majority of our players were not. We went over that. You know, we don't just play Apex, and I don't expect the rest of our community to either. So right here, they're basically saying like they understand that Apex isn't the only game people play, and I actually really respect that. The idea that players are only playing Apex and nothing but it is not reality. I like that a lot. I feel like a lot of games don't understand that people want to play other games, and having to grind a battle pass for 90 days isn't really healthy for the player base. So that's pretty huge for them to acknowledge that. We'll give them credit on that one. Finding something that felt like it was better tuned again in a more accessible way to the majority of our players was the key. And just like in season 20, we removed our ranked season from the full season back to a season split structure. The same thing with the battle pass was a natural progression for us to do that as well. And so the intention there is that you can still unlock the equivalent amount of content and stuff, but you can do it inside of 45 days. So you get the same amount of stuff for 90 days and 45 days. They talk a lot about this. There's more season 22 content at the bottom I want to get to. Yeah, so once you unlocked it, I would say the vast majority of players were not engaging with it. In that we didn't see that players were equipping the content. So, I mean, that's not really surprising. Like, if you go to the game and you look at the battle pass, like, who even really cares about? Like, the only stuff you care about in the battle pass is a couple items you get at the start. You get some cool items. And then really, like banner frames and, like, these Apex win cards they've already announced are, like, getting rid of season wins. And, like, holo sprays. No one really interacts with anything other than the 25, the 50, and then I believe it's, like, the 90 item is usually pretty cool, and the 100 item. So that's kind of what they're trying to address, make the battle pass a little bit more accessible in terms of what you're engaging with. Let's see. Additionally, around the goal, the other thing in terms of what we feel players are getting value from was things we're allowing to make choice, and that's why you see a shift in focus towards currencies and things that allow players to choose where they want. So that makes sense. They're giving you, like, Apex coins, crafting medals, and Apex packs, I guess, because they want you to get more currency to choose what you're unlocking. I guess that's consistent with this, the 1200 medals and the ultimate pass. I don't know if you're really getting more currency, though. Maybe a little bit more Apex coins in the current pass, but I'm not sure about that exactly. So with the battle pass changes, is something Respawn decided, or was that an EA thing they had pushed for? So this is a huge one. I feel like there's a couple ways to interpret this statement. For one, so the Cell is basically asking, is it Respawn or EA that had pushed for the battle pass changes? And Ferreira says no, that was something that we designed, meaning Respawn. Like I said, the primary challenge that we looked at was too few players are engaging with the battle pass in a meaningful way and getting the value out of it in terms of, like I said, what we were seeing in terms of equipping the content that was being unlocked. So the battle pass changes, per this, is a Respawn decision. I'll circle back to that in a minute, and we felt that was almost creating a system where it was like you engage with the battle pass designed this way because we've been doing it for so long, 20 plus seasons of the game. It's understandable. Generally speaking, in this way, it was long time without actually addressing the battle pass. Is it working or not? And what we had seen for quite some time was that increasingly so, it's not fulfilling in our definition what players were getting value from. They're literally admitting it was Respawn, yeah. So there's, like, a lot of people say it's EA. Some people say it's always been Respawn. Respawn themselves in the past has always said, like, we're the ones that are in charge of our game. But, like, I don't want to not have them be accountable. Respawn needs to be accountable for this, but I'm sure, without a doubt, EA says they need to meet certain quotas. And if they don't do that, then they're going to suffer consequences. I'm sure that's how it goes down. It's just how it is in the real world. That's just me speculating. So, like, they might have had to make this battle pass change for what they thought was the benefit of, like, shareholders. I don't know. But they are in charge of what they do, and they effed up, so I'm not sure. I don't completely absolve EA, but I think they just missed the mark. How about they meet all those quotas and make better content? That takes a lot more effort, though. Yeah, yeah, I understand. And also, like the Battle Pass team and cosmetics teams are just really a small portion of Respawn. Like, I hope we can get beyond this Battle Pass thing and just start talking about content again, like legends and weapons and fixing that cheating issue and bugs and stuff. Talking about skins, I don't really love it. So, but there's still more at the end here with season 22. Let's see. So then, with looking at the analytics of people equipping these things at battle passes versus what they didn't, is there going to be, let's say, gun charms, blue tier skins, stuff that people aren't super into? And he says, yeah, that's right. So there's going to be less garbage in the battle pass. What we found was the majority of the rare items and stuff was like trackers, as you said, gun charms, etc. That we were just not seeing people pick them up. Obviously, I mean, who really cares about gun charms, and like blue skins are just not really desirable. And our focus was to shift to development of the content that players are actually equipping. So that's generally why they shrunk the battle pass down from 100 levels to 60, because they really want to give you focus on what you're getting and making it more meaningful. Yeah, reminded everyone the cosmetic and progression changes do nothing to address the fundamental issues with the game, for sure. But I will say, luckily, the fundamentals of the game are pretty sound. Like, obviously, there's cheating issues and bugs and whatnot, but the gameplay in Apex is still like top tier when it works. It just needs to work more often. You can't like drop into a ranked match and half the time you're getting cheated on. So, what kind of challenges we see in the battle pass are they going to be like the dailies? The challenges change and have changed, and I don't know what the specific challenges are. We'll share more on that when we get closer. Again, our goal here is to push towards a more accessible design for Apex, and so same thing goes with this. Is that the goal that people will try? So the challenges for the Battle Pass are changing. I think that's good. Some of the Battle Pass changes or Battle Pass challenges are a little crazy. Hopefully, they make them a little bit less grindy. The Battle Pass challenges right now are available for the whole season because you got the Battle Pass for the whole season. So hopefully, they cut them in like half, basically. Now, if you needed to get 10,000 damage before, you should get 5,000 now. But hopefully, the Battle Pass challenges make sense for the time frame of the new Battle Pass duration. And the reason that we go, just to be full transparent, we've tried other kind of system for letting people try it out and feel what they like. Sometimes we've just logging and unlock immediately. What we found is sometimes people just log in, unlock the Battle Pass immediately, and then they won't actually try it. I'm probably one of those people, to be honest. I get the Battle Passes just because I've always had the coins, but I don't really even look at them anymore. Sometimes I even forget that I have them. I really only care about the 100, 110 skin. I stopped playing for about a year and a half ago. Should I come back, or is the game in a bad place? The game, I don't think, is in a very bad place. If you play on console, I think you're going to be all right. And if you're not playing ranked, you're completely, I feel like, fine with cheaters. If you play on PC, you're going to get more aim botters and wall hackers. That's just how it is. I think most people playing console, at least my audience, I find when I've done polls in the past, most of the people are playing on Xbox or PlayStation. Personally, I don't really ever encounter cheaters that much. I don't play the game as much as I used to. I mean, beyond like, I can't really prove that people are using Cronus and like aim reduction or recoil reduction hacks, but I feel like for the most part, I don't have too bad time with cheaters. What do you mean? Consoles full of 6-mans, 9-mans, and 12-mans? I mean, I've only encountered 6-mans, 9-mans, and 12-mans from what I've noticed twice in my 5 years of playing. I don't play the game as much as I used to. And there's no real way to prove that people are zimming, chrono ending, and strike packing. I usually say people are just like coping because they suck. I'm not saying that's not a problem. It's definitely a problem. But like, from what I've noticed, like usually when I die, it's not because of that. I haven't died in a game since that one spectating video I did earlier this season and been like, wow, I died because there were 6 people. That just hasn't happened to me. And I played the game like hundreds of hours, thousands of hours. But Next season's right around the corner. I'd wait till season 22 to come back. Yeah. My day's good, Mason. How are you doing? Running 12-man quads. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't run into that. Maybe it's because I'm not spectating long enough, but I just haven't noticed that. And it's just not my experience. I can literally only remember like 2 times ever that I've gotten 6-manned. I will say when I got 6-manned earlier this season, I only spectated 3 games before I found a group. So yeah, I'm sure it's the thing. It's just I don't know. My experience is just different than what I always hear about people whining on like Reddit and Twitter. Anyway, what else? So then, based on the things you have changed now with the battle pass, and that you want to be more transparent with players, how do you think you would go about doing an announcement like this in the future if there were more battle pass changes? That's a fair question. I think this is kind of where again we went off on the data and something that we had been looking at for many months as to what we thought was the right way to do this. But I think the tools that we are using regularly for things in our game, like focus groups and community conversations, we bring to get we do. But I think there are tools that we use regularly. We bring people in to give season previews and things like that. So they're just talking about, I think, like creator events. And I think this is the kind of thing that we could slowly roll out and get more community engagement and feedback. They definitely could have done that. Personally, I will say I was never consulted about pass change like this. We've definitely talked about battle pass stuff, but like more skin oriented, not specific how it costs. What do you think of quads? I like quads. Just Holmes, what's up? We're just talking about the battle pass. They reverted it, so you don't have to buy the battle pass with real money anymore. You can get the premium pass with coins now. Best part about Apex is finding all the rat spots on Broken Moon. I found a few on, but it's funny ambushes in pubs sometimes. Honestly, when you do get a really good rat clip, it is pretty hilarious. Like when someone walks up to you. This response is such evasive corporate BS. No one believes them. What do I think Apex can do to attract new players? That's a tough one. I feel like Apex needs more like casual content. I feel like pubs is not really pubs because skill-based matchmaking. Maybe a respawn, like 3 strikes type mode, fully like in the game all the time for battle royale would be good. That way people can like play the battle royale and like actually keep playing it without having to just go back to the lobby and requeue. I think one thing is the requeue in-game feature is nice. Being able to requeue for a game has definitely helped like keep people in the game. I think a real like multiplayer mode for Apex would do well. Like we have mixtape, but it's kind of like shoddy in comparison to like what Call of Duty multiplayer is. I've always said this, if we get like a Titanfall game that links to Apex Legends and there's like real interconnectivity there, thought that would be good to attract new players. It's all this season, never been 6-man before. This one, I've been 6-man like 10 times or more, all ranked diamond lobbies on console. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've only seen it once, not this season. So this season does seem like extra bad. It's almost like whatever anti-cheat they used to use just like isn't on right now. Like between the aimbotters and 6-manners and 9-manners, 12-manners. But all right, let's get through this. Speaking, you want to make Apex more accessible and wanting to give players great experience in Apex. And you did speak about obviously the hackers, but what can you say about the teams looking to appeal to a more casual audience? Because a lot of people feel that the game has gotten more competitive, and we've seen this issue with Titanfall 2. If you load up Titanfall 2 right now, good luck, because that game is crazy sweaty. Skill gap has just jumped and alienated a lot of people. Definitely true. Like a lot of my friends don't play anymore because it's just like impossible to get into Apex. Is there an internal discussion on how the general casual audience can be brought back in? So this is what we were just talking about. Except he just said, says accessibility is very wide in terms of what that means. It's not an easy thing to solve by any means, but I would describe it as probably one of our, if not top priorities of solving the game right now. They want to get more people in the game. When you can't get more people in the game and people are leaving slowly, your game will die eventually. That's why you need people, new people to come in. The reality is that Apex is a competitive experience and always will be, and that's never going to go away. It's why Apex is fun, in his opinion at least. It's part of their DNA, and I think that's true. I mean, I don't think anyone would doubt that. But some of it is that on the ramp, some of it is that the on ramp to becoming good is too steep and too difficult at times, and the game is designed a little bit too much towards competitive, such that we do let that kind of run away, and that skill gap, as you pointed out, has become quite vast. I have a bunch of ideas as to how we're going to address this, and it's going to touch on what I would describe as probably every part of the game. I'm actually excited to say that in the coming season, so in 13 days, we are going to talk about that very soon. So apparently there's going to be some more casual content, basically, is what this tells me, or ways to get new players into the game. It's addressing some of the head-on, and it's setting up some of the foundational pieces that I think will make Apex innately more accessible to a casual player. I would say that probably is the focal point of the next season. It's tackling a bunch of this and making the game more accessible for casual players. So next season, Shockwave allegedly is going to be more for the casual players, going to make the game more accessible. So we know a little bit now about next season. We don't know anything really right now about what's coming. Being a 6-man every game. See, I just don't have that experience. I mean, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just I don't have that experience when I play the game. Apex needs to fix all bugs, add new guns, more buffs to guns, so there aren't just 4 meta ones, keep modes. Yeah, I've said this a couple times for like the past year now. Apex needs like a meta, like this is the TK. We need to like bring it up here or bring it down here and just like change a lot of the Legends abilities and stuff to really make the game feel different and unique. Just tweaking a couple guns every season is not really gonna be the way to go. You miss a season 3 to 4 days. Those days are long gone. Anyway, so guys, if you did miss it, TLDR, we were gonna play some Apex here because why not? This didn't last as long as I was expecting, but the battle pass is getting reverted. You're gonna be able to get the battle passes now with Apex coins. You can still spend real money if you want to. You get a couple little bonuses. There's still a free Apex, free Apex battle pass you can get. Good on Respawn for changing this. I wish this never even happened. I feel like the last 3 weeks have been really rough for the Apex community as a whole. Hopefully we can get beyond this battle pass thing and start talking about real content. So that's about it. Let me just see if there has been any other announcements since this post. Don't believe so. Yeah, we're good. So we can keep talking about the battle pass, but I'm gonna actually play some Apex. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna play. Maybe we'll play quads. Do we still get a free battle pass? Yes. You're still gonna get that free battle pass at the start of the season. I mean, what was everyone's like favorite battle pass? Or not battle pass, oh my god. Favorite season? For me, it's probably like season 7. When Olympus Horizon came out, I feel like the game was pretty healthy back then. Yeah, when I had my 6-man cheater team or whatever, it was in gold too. Gold, actually, a couple of them might have been platinum, but I was in gold at the time. So yeah, I haven't really played Apex that much this like second half of the season. All the negativity has like made me not want to play. Feel kind of weird right now. Season 3 and 4, feeling the Apex community was just different. Yeah. I mean, Apex was still like a really new game. Season 3 was the first time we had like a new map, which was just kind of unheard of for a battle royale. Season 18 was your favorite? Seeing the OG maps come back. Yeah. It's not the first time they had the OG maps come back. I'll be honest though, I don't really have any desire to have the OG maps come back anymore. I feel like they've done a pretty good job of like fusing some nostalgia into the old maps. Not saying I wouldn't like try it out and play it, but I feel like I just want to see new content in Apex. Like real new content, like maps, weapons, legends, real updated POIs, like new game modes. Not just like nostalgia, like playing on nostalgia. We'll see how this goes. Probably just play for a little bit. I don't want to just stream for 40 minutes. Seems too short to me. Let's do, there's this big team deathmatch. I guess we can try that out. I haven't tried this. Next map's rotation, Broken Moon, Storm Point, and District. I've heard they're coming out with a new map, but to be honest, I don't know. Like, a new map has never released in August. It's always been November or like late October. It's always been that like winter season. But they also did not release a new map last year, so you know, they've been working on it hypothetically longer. As a fellow 30+ boomer, you swapped to linear, and that shit is insane. Yeah, I've always played Classic. Like, I probably have 4,500 or 5,000 hours on Classic, and then I switched to linear, and it was definitely difficult at first for me to change because I've never not played like Classic curves, but it is crazy easy after you get used to it. Has anyone tried this big team deathmatch? Is it like worth playing? 12 on 12 on. I mean, this map's a little bit bigger, so maybe I won't feel that crazy, but 12 on 12 seems very aggressive to me. If we can get into a game. Not really. It's only worth playing for the new map. Gotcha. Well, we'll try it out. I'm never really like a mixtape person, to be honest, which is why I would love Apex to have like a real multiplayer mode. But I don't know. Mixtape's definitely good to like improve and learn certain things, but I've never been overly into mixtape. I feel like I'm on drugs right now. I feel like I'm running through water. So it's kind of weird spawning in the middle of nowhere. Never not spawned like on the sides. Just send it. Send it. Only played 5 times just for a free collection of event packs. Gotcha. I haven't even looked at the event, to be honest. I looked at the skins, but I didn't really look at any of the content around the event. Bro, super Biden. R301 just feels not great, to be honest. To be honest, this is a little too crazy. I feel like there's just people everywhere. There's someone. I feel like I can't even focus on where I'm shooting. Battle Pass wasn't reverted. Come on, people. You can't just use your coins. Battle Pass is 2 times price. You can use your coins. I don't know where you got that info. You can absolutely use your Apex coins down the Battle Pass. No! Good, Elias. How are you doing? Or Elias? I'm just playing solo. Oh my god, my name. It's my fucking teammate? Dude, his name is not popping up. It's not worth anything, just don't buy. It's all do stuff, not worth putting it up. Oh, I see. You're talking about the event right now, yeah. I can't believe you can't buy anything with like just straight up other than the top skins. Like, you can't get stuff with crafting metals anymore. It's kind of absurd. Bro's not playing. Yeah, I'm good on this mode. Play pubs. I think there's just like too much going on almost. I don't know. Oh, I'll take a look at this. So yeah, you can't buy anything straight up. It's so disappointing. If you want these skins, you're gonna have to spend like, you could spend $100 and not get like the thing you want, which is wild to me. Buy one Apex pack for 100, which is always the case. With this new like gambling ramp up system. Get my free event pack. You gotta play 5 of those. Oh man, I don't even know if that's worth it for me, to be honest. I have 2 weeks. I'll probably do it eventually. But I don't know. 5 of those games. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like a warm-up game every time I play and just play that. Get it slowly. I don't know, like the events in Apex are kind of like just like the same every time. Like they look a little bit different, but like the Havoc is glowing. Cool. I think I would just want like, I don't know, I feel like the skins need to be cooler. Like the Battle Pass skin, if you're gonna spend $160 up to $160, you might as well make that thing crazy. Like you look at the Valorant skins and even some COD skins that cost a lot of money. I feel like they should just They just need to be cooler for that dollar value. They need to go like all out. Not sure exactly like what I expect, but if you look at the COD skins recently, like look at this thing. Like look at this thing. Like look at this weapon skin. And then you compare it to like Apex. Like I don't even know if it's even comparable. I don't know what this thing will cost. Probably $30. Like in the skin we get's 160, and it doesn't even have half that level of thought or detail put into it. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too demanding. Again, we're talking about cosmetics. It's just like I don't know. Just the like Apex skins are cool. Like some of them are really good, some are cool, but a lot of it's garbage, and it could be a lot better. I don't know where we're dropping here. This is scuffed.
Attention, first blood.
Got our first worm food, compadre. Arc star out. We're already in the ring. Reloading.
Did we get it there? Decent gun.
Extended light mag.
About that. They should put more detail. Yeah. Not like that is crazy, that COD one. And there's like 4 like that in the next season's Battle Pass for COD, I'm pretty sure. And the Battle Pass does cost a good amount of money, but I'd like just a little bit more. I'm not sure. Dude, I can't see anything right now. Dude, my team needs to lock in.
Over here. Healing my wounds.
I got ammo.
Healing my wounds. To recharge my
Getting shot from the other side. I feel so slow right now. There's also little details in it. Oh, you can see all 4 cars now. There's some mode where my team did nothing. I feel like it's the end screen or something where you can't even see the whole champ squad. Bruno, the YouTube guy, made a vid that he's not going to spend any money on Apex. To be honest, I like when it comes to people spending money, like you can spend money however you want. I'm not gonna like really judge you for how you want to spend your money. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. I do think it's questionable buying every event, every skin, everything like all the time. But if you enjoy something, go for it. So I plan on doing a live stream today to talk about solo tips. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that today, or maybe I'll do it like tomorrow or this weekend. But I figured hopping on and talk about the Battle Pass changes would be something good to do real quick, just because I feel like it's been such a huge topic lately. These Battle Pass changes have really sent Apex into like a very bad downward spiral of like the game is dying, and the negative reviews Apex has is pretty crazy. Over the last 2-3 weeks, if you look at it. Let me hold on. If you look at it, Apex reviews have 80,000 negative reviews, which is honestly just absurd. I don't know if, I mean, there's been other games that have gotten review bombed like that, but for Apex to get this, it's definitely not great. So I figured it was worth making a little live stream video about it. Excuse me. Why did I start making YouTube videos? I've always wanted to make videos, so I'm 33 now. At the time I was 29 when I started making videos. It was COVID, I had like extra time. I've always wanted to do it, so I figured let's just try it out. Definitely didn't ever think it would like get to where it's gone though. Can I tell you how to feel about the battle pass changes? I'm anxious of deciding for yourself. You need my favorite streamer to tell me. I mean, I shouldn't be the one to tell you how you should feel about things, but I think the battle pass revert change was good. And you should be content with the way the battle pass is now. I don't think you should be happy about it. It never should have happened in the first place, but you should be content that the battle pass had changes, adjustments. Okay, so I'm just gonna Octane gonna quit. Oh my god, I'm so bad right now, man. My teammates to walk over.
Contact with target.
I could swoop down and get the card, maybe get out.
10 seconds. The ring is fairly close. Keep eyes on. Got our friend's banner. This is the ring's moving, friends. Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
GTA 6 comes out, am I gonna make videos on it? No, probably not. I was low-key, I've only played, I played GTA 4 a little bit, I didn't even play 5. It's not really my type of game. Do I think Apex is dying? Not really. I feel like saying like a game's dying is a little dramatic. A game I don't know, everything's dying like from the moment it's created. Despite it is like really trying my patience. Guys are just turtling inside, can't really do anything. Like a grenade. So many people, brother. Man, that's squads for you. People have been saying the game's been dying for like 3 years now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I don't know if anyone remembers the season 1 days. Like, the game came out and Like the game was very popular the first month, but after that, like it had insane cheater problems. Like worse than I would say it's even now. And beyond that, like the battle pass the first season was awful. It was super like you had to play 8 hours a day to finish the battle pass of the first season 1. So there was like a lot of issues when the game first came out, and you know it defeated those issues and obviously created a lot more new ones. But game's always dying, yeah. Like it's always gonna be. There's always gonna be those people that think doomsdayers and sayers or whatever. But it's not perfect by any means. There's a lot of other games that have actually died. And even if Apex had 20,000 viewers on Steam, probably has 10 times that on console. So if it had 200,000 viewers a day or players, that's still like an insane amount. It's way more than a lot of other games. I think perspective is important for a lot of people. It's not all bad. I wonder if I should change my title. We dropped really late. Where's this ship? Yeah, we did drop pretty late. Bro. You're on loop bill, dude. We won't go back because of cheating. Apex now a 2.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 1.
X-Boy, what's up? How you doing?
Mid-range. I could use that. Heal battery.
Not sure what guns I want to use. I think I want to get hemlock. Love it doing our own thing. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out again. If you're enjoying the stream, don't mind hitting that like button. I greatly appreciate it. But either way, I appreciate you being here.
Incoming care package.
Streaming for me is still like a very new thing again. Like I used to do it a lot when I first started creating content 4 years ago. But I'm trying to get back into it a little bit more and be more consistent with streaming content. I'm hopefully going to be doing these like little one-off YouTube streams where we talk about certain news or updates or like certain rankings or something, and then I'm gonna hopefully do more Twitch streams also. Just got to figure out the timing of everything. be a little bit more consistent. Just something I've been saying for a long time. Just gotta figure it out. I believe I'm going to start posting content on other games too. I'm not exactly sure what game. I'm thinking about covering Black Ops 6 in a more casual sense. Not necessarily talking about like the meta changes in Black Ops that happen like so often, like COD's meta changes so frequently, but maybe like a tip video once every couple months where we just talk about the game and give you things. Give you information on it, like that, and trying to be a little bit more versatile in what I cover. Walking back. Jake, what's up? How you doing? Stream and some good news. It's pretty rare. Where is this guy? So far away. I wonder why they ran. Tyler Smith. I was thinking about you the other day. Actual. How are you? I'm doing good. I haven't played since like 2022. I was thinking about like old Twitch stream days. You were actually one of the people I was thinking about. I'm doing pretty good. Same old, you know. Still covering Apex. Playing a lot less games, a lot less content because of it, but life's been good. Guy on our teammate.
Delivering replicator.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Pathfinder, I need to get like. Wish I had a nade. These like 4v4 fights are so difficult to take, I feel like. Not my day for a shot.
My ultimate is ready to go. Go down.
So atrocious, man.
Reloading.
shocking me that I'm not the Kyle gaming merchant, but still rocking. Well, I appreciate that compliment. Yeah, I haven't. So I got married, like September 22. Oh, yeah. I told myself, like, probably like 3 months leading up to that, I was gonna start making less content, and being just being more like less behind the screen, which I think I've mostly been doing, but it could be better. Be really careful here. I wish I had attachments. Yeah, just trying less time behind screens and less time doing video games and shit. It's been good though. Like I have a really good balance now, I feel like. It's probably not where we want to be. Yeah.
Took out an enemy.
I am good. What's up? I'm good. Spare time at the gym every other second is at work. It's all right. Work is good with certain limits. Thank you. Congrats. I need attachments.
Phoenix, get here.
Thanks. 45 seconds. Shields recharge.
One thing with the content that I do kind of regret over the last like 2.5 years is just streaming. I really haven't streamed consistently since like spring of 2021.
The ring's close.
I guess it's even been longer than that, like 3 years. I think it's hurt me in ways that I didn't fully realize. Is like I lost a little bit of like community engagement that I wish I kept up doing, but I can only do so much, I guess. So I don't completely fault myself for not doing it.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2. I'm crafting. Bring it down. Kit here. Shop's open for business.
Incoming care package.
Wow, let's do that again. Wow, so kind. Thanks.
Mama's got a
No.
brand new bag.
Hope. My ultimate is
Nice choice.
fuck the market.
Same gig? Yeah, I'm still at the same job. I've been there 6 years now. Or 5.5, almost 6. A little bit more than 5.5.
Ready to move up. Reloaded.
So someone's under me.
Right out. Replicator incoming. Got my eyes over there.
Contact with target.
focus on the team. Just didn't want to get flanks. I find what I got over there. Still another like full team somewhere. Guy got up. How did we not shoot him?
Target landed close by.
Sweaty game, I know, for like a quad. I feel like it's all quads. So there's so many people. Hard to get teams down and out. This is bad. Someone took the turbo. Oh, I had a turbocharger. Just couldn't get turbos and magazines. I am back on Xbox, yeah. I couldn't. My games on PC, I just couldn't, like. They were taking so long to queue. That was the big thing, is like I couldn't get into games fast enough. It was taking me like 15 minutes to find matches sometimes. And then sometimes I just felt like I was getting hacked on, like wall hacked or aimbotted, and I just couldn't tell on PC, so I just went back to console because there's just less cheaters, just how it is. Thought I had turbocharge there. I didn't realize that Lobo got it. Play a couple more games before we call it. It's 4 o'clock. I'm happy I was able to do this early today. But yeah, so I went back to console mainly because I was trying to play solo. I was trying to play solos, like I was queuing solo into trios when solos came into the game. I felt like I could not get in the match. And me and my friend were also queuing duos into trios, and we also couldn't like get games. It was just taking forever. I feel like PC players don't quite understand how like low the population is compared to consoles. Blurry 120 hertz mode, but at least, yeah, cheaters. Exactly the same. All right. The blur is not that bad on this, I feel like. The game still looks really good. I do miss I had 240 frames on. There we go. What are we doing now? Totally not lagging. So laggy.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Oh my god, bro.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Dude, it's so laggy. It's like the game's the server too, because I'm not lagging. The stream's not lagging. These are the things that need to be minimized, though. You want to talk about game problems, like gameplay. I don't even know what that symbol was. It's like a console with 2 lines coming out of it.
Got me an upgrade.
Once again, everyone, I appreciate hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. Hopefully this Battle Pass revert news thing will be the start of slightly more transparent communication about the game's future. Keep my expectations tamed, but also be hopeful. This is a sweaty team. 3 movement characters and a recon. Champion squad. That's the guy I was just with.
I wish all of you could fight tomorrow too, but you'll be dead.
It's like our landings have been really bad, if I'm being honest. Though, keep landing with like 2 other teams, which is just a recipe for not get out of the drop. Like not enough loot here. There's literally just not enough guns. Like. Landings just gullible. Gotta get a gun, brothers. Surprised we got out of that. Guy just knows where I am. Shot from up top.
It's just you and me, friend. Let's not die.
Other team landing on us. I would love an energy mag. Oh my god. Leaving early should lead to permaban. I'd be down for a little suspension for sure. A little 10-minute warning at least, or 10-minute kick timer. Do you think the teammates leaving in pubs and stuff is a big issue? big issue, no. Is an issue, yeah. I mean, I get it. You like don't want to wait. Maybe maybe you should force people not to be able to quit until like 10 seconds after they've been full dead or something, just to give you like a chance to get back in. I don't know. There's ways they could do something to combat it a little bit better. Yeah, I haven't streamed much in the last 3.5 years. I've done like a couple streams like here and there. Like I did a couple streams like last August. I did a couple streams like last like February, like a year and a half ago. But I haven't streamed much. Alfonso, what's up as well? Welcome. Yeah, streaming just wasn't really a priority for me for a long time. Mostly a time thing. Just didn't want to spend more time like with content.
You got bamboozled.
What is the lag, man? Leave when knocked, yeah. Like your feet are like not even. You're not even on your hands and knees, and people are like coding. Why do we keep coming here though? We're also coming here with 3. Oh my god, this god combo. Doesn't help I'm lagging though.
Reload. Juicing me.
Like, there's not even enough ammo to kill someone here. 14 bullets now. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Please let me get the ammo. Hey Mac, what's up?
Healing. I'll walk it off.
Yo, craft ammo. Do I need craft ammo?
I should get an upgrade.
I want to
I've
now.
always wanted an eye patch.
Yeah, I think I
I've
got it.
chosen an upgrade, and it's chosen me. Let's get over there.
Will deliver.
Care package coming in. They're shooting at me. Broke that at ease.
We're about to get pinched.
Play on taking down.
Thanks, guys.
Ready to stop that.
I can't find anyone. Oh man, tough night. Didn't even give us a 4th teammate. It's like, right? You just quit, I guess, before we even got into the game. Bummer. Try just a regular trio. Do you feel like the game is just lagging though as a whole today? I don't know if it's like a placebo thing or what. Any chance you play with the viewer? I'm just playing solo right now. Thank you though. I'm actually gonna probably get off either after this game or maybe like 2 more games depending on the length. Today's stream was mostly about just talking about Battle Pass. The Battle Pass Revert.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. Jump this way.
Nice. Let's do a little labs.
Let's land here. Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Can you hit the birds, I wonder? Oh, we're dead. Nice. I pinged where we were landing and our teammates did not land there. Helped you out a lot in your Apex experience? That's the goal. It's trauma. 16,000 kills.
Good. Inside this next ring.
Oh, you're gonna get the banner. You ready? Let's try one more. Have you already discussed the Battle Pass reverted things? I did, yeah, Alfonso. It's all you can rewind all at the start of the stream. I discussed it for like 45 minutes. Kind of went through everything. They talked a little bit about next season stuff, making the game a little bit more approachable to new players, and they acknowledged basically that they missed the mark with the Battle Pass. But we got the revert for the most part, at least. It's still a couple odd things, but should be good moving forward. Thanks for the tips for Legends. My pleasure.
This is your champion.
Will I be buying the new Event Havoc or no? No, definitely not. Not unless somehow I get gifted like $150 worth in Apex coins. I will not be spending my money for it. What I'll probably do is I will get the free pack, or I'll buy the 100 coin pack because you get the first one for $1. I'll probably buy that just because I have the coins, and then I'll get the free pack. So if I get it with those 2 packs, cool. But otherwise, I'm not buying the whole event. No, thank you. Quite the landing spot here. Not really sure what to loot here. I don't really buy the events anymore unless I really like what it is.
Laser sight here. Level 2.
I wish there was more Legend exclusive heirlooms. Like, We haven't had a legendary limit. It feels like forever.
Spotted a clown over there.
It's been like Ash was the last one or something like that. Fused maybe.
Not very close.
I'd like to see like a Mad Maggie Vantage and all these newer legends get heirlooms.
Ain't red. Over there. Lucky me. Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Ring's not too far. 45 left.
They're shooting at me. Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Broken enemy shield.
Rings near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Mirage Path Ashy. Yeah, I'd like to see a Pathfinder skin. There was rumors, I think,
Enemy
getting one.
reloading. Juicing me shields. 10 seconds and the ring's closed.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Hammer's down.
Healing. I'll walk
It's
out.
terrible positioning. Like,
Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Took out an enemy.
it's terrible positioning. It's got the flank on us on the hill. Hubs are rough, man. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be it for me today. I appreciate everyone coming by. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you just got here late, you can definitely check out the start of the stream. We go over everything with the battle pass changes. Do you think it's always good to play the same character or the same three? If the more you play one character, the better you're going to be and the more consistent your games will be. But I do think playing like 3 characters is the way to go, 3 to 5, so you can be a little bit more versatile. Plus, playing multiple characters will get you to learn how to play the game in like different ways, and you can adapt like a fused play style to like a lifeline play style, that type of deal. Not everything is transferable, but I think it definitely helps a little bit. So, guys, I appreciate hanging out again. I will see you. Not quite sure when the next stream will be. I should have a video up Friday or Saturday. It's a little coaching video. I dropped a 12 kill, like 3,000 damage game in a diamond lobby, I think it was. So I'm gonna post that and go over like what I did in decision making. It's gonna be like a game sense video. Twitch streams gonna come back eventually. Not quite sure when. Maybe I'll do one tonight. I don't know. So follow me over there. Follow me on Twitter for all the content updates. We got a lot of cool things coming out in about a week and a little bit more. Can't really talk about them right now, but you won't want to miss it. I appreciate the support. I will see you in the next one.